Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Welcome back to all my OGs to the channel, man. Listen, I see what's going on. Caitlin Clark fans, Fever fans, let's not be bamboozled. We see what's going on out here, okay? And what's happening, you guys, is everybody's trying to find someone, anyone, to rival one Caitlin Clark. It's clear as day. She came into the league and set this league on fire like no one ever has before. She's the GOAT for a reason. The GOAT. The GOAT. Okay? She come into the league and set it on fire like we've never seen. Legendary stuff. 60-some records. Something you'll never, ever see again. And everybody was trying to create this fake rivalry with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. And now they have realized, which I don't know what took you so long. They've seen there's a huge gap in talent. One is up here, the other's right here. And the Chicago Sky stink. They've won one game versus the Fever out of like 5 or 6 or something like that. It's not a rivalry. And so now they are grasping for straws, and because they realize Angel Reese is not good enough to be compared to Caitlin Clark, who can we find? Who can we prop up? No. Okay, we suck. We don't want to talk about our team sucking and our favorite player not being able to make layups yet. What can we do? We have to find somebody to argue that she's better than Caitlin Clark. Insert Paige Beckers. Now here's where it gets tricky. We hear the Paige was Caitlin before Caitlin, all of that. Paige has been a great player. Love Paige Beckers as a basketball player. Awesome player to watch. Great talent. Paige never lit it up like Caitlin. What Caitlin did at Iowa won't be seen again. Y'all was pretending like Caitlin was ducking smoke from Paige, like she didn't just bump her out of the NCAA tournament the year ago. How is Caitlin ducking her when she eliminated her in UConn to go to advance in the tournament? Y'all didn't say Paige was ducking when she refused to enter the 2024 draft. She went back to college for a whole nother year. She went back to college for a 5th year. She could have came out the same time as Caitlin if it was really like that. But she didn't. And that's cool. We still love Paige as a player. Here's what we got to be careful of. Fever fans, Caitlin Clark fans, we don't have beef with Paige. Paige is a great player. Paige has never said anything negative about Caitlin. She's been nothing but complimentary. They came in together in the same high school class. It's been nothing but good competitive spirit. Paige is not an enemy. Let's not allow Angel Reese fans who are coming to the realization that she's just not good enough and the Sky stink, and they're trying to use Paige as to pin Paige against us and make us hate Paige. That's all that's going on. That's all that's going on, y'all. That's all that's going on. You have people who are Angel Reese fans who are trying to use Paige and get us to hate Paige. And the truth of the matter is, Paige and Caitlin are both great players, completely different styles. And as far as I'm concerned, Paige don't get defended the way Caitlin does. She don't get doubled and tripled off of every action. Nobody, you can go check the stats. Nobody was blitzed more out of ball screens than Caitlin was in the history of the WNBA. In the history of it. But that does not mean Paige is not cooking and she's not killing. She's dope. She's dope. The only thing Paige got to do is find a way to get some wins and get the Wings into the playoffs just like Caitlin did. Just like Caitlin. I'm not even saying she don't got to break the 62 records because that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But if she can find a way to get this team into the playoffs, and she don't have, I mean, Enrique's not giving her much. She don't have much around her. But if you are going to compare these people to Caitlyn, you have to do what she did, which is she came into the worst team and got them to the playoffs in her first year. It's a lot to be said. It's a tall task. Now, what I want to say is, listen, we don't have to hate Paige. Paige is dope. Paige is dope. Okay? We don't have to allow these people to use us to get us to target, because this is all they do. If they prop up Paige, they feel like we're gonna go at them and we're gonna get mad, and they're gonna say, "Oh, look, I can't even talk about Paige without Caitlyn Clark fans getting mad." Let them talk about Paige. She's good. She got a lot of work to do the things that Caitlyn did. It is what it is, and the numbers don't lie. Her numbers aren't what Caitlyn rookie years is. Okay, and we'll see. We'll see. But, I don't think the people is buying the tickets the way they are for anybody else like they buying them for Caitlyn. It is what it is. The ratings don't lie. The sales don't lie. And that's just what it is, bro. I'm not going to allow people to convince me to hate Paige, because I love watching Paige. I love watching Paige. I love watching Kelsey Plum. I love watching these players play the game. They are exciting. They are fun to watch. That's why I enjoy them. Are they better than Caitlyn Clark to me? Absolutely not. Are they great players to me? Most certainly. And we don't need to allow media, we got media trying to push false narratives and trying to convince Caitlyn Clark fans to hate Paige Beckers and think it's a thing. And nah, Paige ain't. She ain't do what we did. You know what I'm saying? That's how, Caitlyn don't look at none of these people like that, bro. She already legendary, solidified, man. Changed the game already. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? So that just is what it is. We don't got to go at Paige. Paige is doing her thing. She got busy versus us last night. She's a great player. She's going to be a great player for a long time. Caitlyn, when healthy, is going to step up to the plate and show who's who. Just like she bumped her out the tournament. Just like she bumped Angel Reese out the tournament. She going to show up and show who's who. There's nobody she's the best that ever did it and got away with it, man. Caitlyn Clark is the best that ever did it and got away with it. And she's going to show it. She's going to show it. The world is waiting on her return. The world is waiting, bro. Not just Fever fans, the whole W. They know what time it is when 22 lace up. They know what time it is. Come on. But at the end of the day, shout out to Paige Beckers. You are doing your thing. Love watching you play. Keep shining. Keep shining, being the star you are. Hopefully you can get the Dallas Wings to the playoffs. I don't see it happening. You got a lot of work to do, but I'm not going to allow the Angel Reese fans who have come to the realization she's not good enough for this to be a rivalry. I'm not going to allow them to make me hate Paige Beckers. I love Paige Beckers. She's a great player. I can't wait to see Caitlyn Clark show up and get busy versus her in due time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.